Hello and welcome to Scooped, the ice cream review podcast where we try all the cone creations, signature slushes, and frozen foods on the East Coast to give you the ultimate scoop. My name is Holly Hagman, and with me, as always, is my co-host, husband, and ice cream connoisseur, Paul Percivali. Hey, Paul, why are Americans known for their peach ice cream?
I don't know, Holly. Why are Americans known for their peach ice cream?
Because we have the right to freeze peach.
God damn it.
I liked this one a lot. I did not write this. This was the internet. But, man, was it clever.
It's pretty good.
I liked it a lot. Anywho. In our last episode, we reviewed Desserts Unlimited, which we placed at the A tier level. And for this episode, we are reviewing our very first experience in rolled ice cream, Sweet Sofi.
What a nice name, by the way.
It's a very cute name.
Do you know anything about why it's named that?
I know nothing about this restaurant.
Dang, okay.
Paul, I'm telling you, I didn't even have you start. I'm gonna start because I have to explain about how I don't think this place exists. If we didn't walk into it and buy ice cream from it, I would think it was a lie. Because there's no internet presence. It has an Instagram, but there's not a ton of posts. Their oldest Instagram post and their oldest Yelp reviews are from 2021, so I'm assuming that they're relatively new in that sense. They've been open for about 5 years.
Okay.
I guess. It's a hand-rolled ice cream shop in the Bay Ridge area of Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
We were there visiting Paul's family, and we will get to that story in a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But while we were there, we figured, gotta find a local ice cream place and give it a try, and we found this one, and we said, hey, cool, we've never had rolled ice cream, let's give this a shot, and that's pretty much it. That's what happened.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anything about who owns it. I don't know anything about when it officially started. I don't know anything. All I know is that the menu explains how it works, and then we're gonna go on a deep dive into how rolled ice cream works in general, because it's such a cool idea.
And it's the first store that we've been to that dealt with it.
Exactly. So we're gonna learn today. But according to Sweet Sofi's menu, this is how you structure what you order.
Okay.
Everything starts with vanilla-based ice cream. You choose your ice cream mix. We roll it in our magic pan. Now it's time to select a sauce, usually chocolate or caramel. At the end, tell us your favorite toppings.
I'd be really interested to know how cold that pan is.
I think we're going to get to that.
Oh, okay.
So, according to Roll Me Up Dessert Cafe in Canada, who is an ice cream shop from Canada.
Which we're probably never going to visit.
Probably not. But this information all comes from their website on how to actually roll ice cream, what it is, how it works, the temperatures, all of that stuff. So, Paul, when you're ready, take it away.
All right. So, how does rolled ice cream work? According to Roll Me Up Desserts Cafe in Canada, rolled ice cream is a handmade dessert that originated in Thailand. It's different from general ice cream that it is churned with a machine. Rolled ice cream is made by pouring a liquid ice cream base over ice and a metal plate. By spreading it into a thin sheet, spread with various flavors, and then scraping it into a roll. Which we got to watch this entire process.
We did. I should have videotaped the guy, but we were the only people in there, and I feel like it would have been creepy. So anywho,
I'm sure you could find a video of it online.
I'm sure I can find something, but it's really cool. So they do exactly that. There's a metal sheet on the counter, and they pour your ice cream base over it, and they mix in the flavors that you want it to taste like, and then they flatten it out and they make little rolls. It's pretty cool.
Yep. The process of making rolled ice cream involves several scientific principles. You're starting to sound like the Dippin' Dots people.
Right?
The metal plate used to make rolled ice cream is typically cooled to a temperature as low as negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 29 degrees Celsius. This rapid freezing process ensures that the liquid base solidifies almost instantly, preventing the formation of large ice crystals and resulting in a creamy texture.
Huh. And it did
so
that.
it was very cold.
It worked.
I was wondering, like, if I touched it, how much it would hurt.
Oh, it hurt a lot. The negative 20 degrees? Are you kidding?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Ingredient interaction. The ice cream base usually consists of dairy, milk, and cream, sweeteners, and flavoring agents. The rapid freezing locks in flavors while maintaining a smooth consistency, which it did have.
Mm-hmm.
Custom ingredients such as fruits, fruits, cookies, and candies can be added and chopped directly onto the freezing plate, ensuring an even distribution of flavors.
And he did that with yours, didn't he?
Yes, he chopped up all the fruit and stuff, and then he mixed it in, and then he put it on the plate.
So cool.
Yes. Physical manipulation, part 3. The ice cream is spread thin across the cold surface, which increases its surface area, allowing for faster freezing. Once frozen, the mixture is scraped into rolls using specialized spatulas, which shape the ice cream into signature spirals. Which, they were really cool.
They were so cool. We have pictures, obviously, and we'll get to them in a moment. But I'm just, enamored by the science of this. It's so cool. Okay. Why rolled ice cream is unique. Several factors set rolled ice cream apart from traditional ice cream. 1. Customization. Rolled ice cream offers endless possibilities for customization, allowing customers to select their preferred mix-ins and toppings to create a personalized dessert. And that's true. We did this at Sweet Sofi, and they had, we'll get to it in a minute, but they have, their signature specials. The things that you can just order and they'll know, okay, I gotta put this, this, and this in here. Or you can build your own. So the literal customization is endless.
Yeah. Although not all things are made well in that kind of format. They had those bobas.
Right.
And they wouldn't have been good if they did that because they lose
the texture.
They would lose the texture and all you would have is the flavor of
whatever
passion fruit or strawberry in it.
Yeah. So depends on the topping for sure if it's going to work well. But number 2, freshness. Because it is made fresh to order, rolled ice cream does not require preservatives, offering a fresher alternative than pre-packaged options.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Texture. The quick freezing process results in a dense, creamy texture without the airiness typically found in churned ice cream, which we've talked about a lot with the churning process and how much air is in the ice cream versus limited air and how that makes the stuff creamier, but how sometimes that wrecks Paul's stomach. Right? We've talked about all of this.
But this didn't do that for whatever reason.
And it was nice and creamy still.
Maybe the cold annihilated the lactate.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It could have been. Who knows? And then, of course, number 4, the visual appeal. The process of making rolled ice cream is highly entertaining to watch, making it a popular choice for social media and dessert experiences.
And I still think that it would have been really cool if they incorporated some sort of shell to it. Remember what I was saying?
Oh, okay. The place in Long Island that we need to try.
Right. Yeah,
okay.
like them.
Okay.
They took my idea. Got it.
They
yeah,
did.
exactly.
Yeah. Paul had this idea, and then, I think, was it your sister? I don't remember. Somebody sent me a message, or I saw it on the Instagram, because I follow a million ice cream shops, so different things pop up for me in the algorithm. I don't remember the name of it, but there is a rolled ice cream shop on Long Island that serves their rolled ice cream in ice cream taco shells, basically. Their waffle cone in the shape of a taco shell. So it's an ice cream cone, but it's a rolled ice cream cone taco. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking about.
Yep. So, kind of wild. But you know what else is cool about this place that I didn't put in the notes, but I have a picture of from standing there?
What, Holly?
They offer classes.
Oh, yeah, the classes, which we probably never would go to just because of the fact we live in New Jersey.
Yeah, we don't live in Brooklyn, but
I would have loved to go
I would take a class. Are you kidding me? That'd be so cool. Get behind our counter and roll the ice cream yourself. Only $15 a person from 12:30 to 4 on Monday through Friday. Ask or text Johnny to reserve your spot, and then we'll post Johnny's phone number because it's posted in the frickin' right in the middle of the store for anyone to...
They do this all week long from 12:30 to 4?
I guess.
I wonder if it's just one person, he would do that, or he'd be like, can you come in on so-and-so day, and then, put all the classes together.
Maybe.
I don't know. I wonder how often people actually,
Sign up?
take up on that.
$15? That's not that bad to learn how to do that. That's cool.
I bet you get to keep whatever you make, so you kind of pay
yeah.
for itself.
Exactly.
Which, yeah, it is a little bit expensive, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. They weren't $15 each, though.
Well, I know they weren't $15 each, but they were still pretty expensive.
It was a little pricey.
But it was cool
and, it was
unique.
And it was good. Anyway, yeah, it was a really cool thing. I would definitely take a rolled ice cream class. Did I tell you the funny ice cream story about Ozzy Osbourne?
No.
Okay. So my mom is a big fan of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
Ridiculously so.
Yes.
And obviously he passed in 2025.
Yes.
Why'd you say it so joyfully?
I don't know. I had to make the third yes different.
Okay. So he passed away in 2025. So obviously a lot of clips about him have surfaced on the internet now after he has passed away. Just of people reminiscing about elements in his life and whatever.
Right.
So
okay.
he had a television show where he and his son Jack would travel, road trip across the land and visit interesting things in America and whatever. So his son Jack, and his daughter Kelly are on this road trip, and they stop at an ice cream place. And I don't know I don't know where they were. It didn't say in the thing. But apparently Ozzy loved ice cream just as much, if not more, than we do.
That's crazy.
Because Ozzy Osbourne walked out of that ice cream shop with a 4-gallon drum of ice cream with the big, giant container.
Which place?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wherever he went.
Okay. I thought you were saying that he went to Sweet Sofi's.
No. But he went to an ice cream shop somewhere in America, and he left with a 4-gallon tub of ice cream and ate about half of it in the car ride on the way home. And
he must have been spending a lot of time on the toilet afterwards.
He didn't feel well, that's for sure. But he would put it down, and then
pick it back up.
And every couple minutes he'd pick it back up, have another couple spoons, and then put it down. And his daughter's like, "Dad, stop eating it! You're gonna throw up!" And he goes, "I can't."
I mean, he could.
He just goes, "I can. It's so good."
This must have been what did him in the end.
Obviously. Not the Parkinson's, the ice cream.
The ice cream. At least he went in a happier way.
But rest in peace, Ozzy. We hope you have all the strawberry ice cream you want, wherever you are.
Yes. Without throwing up.
Exactly.
That must be the best part of going to heaven. You get to eat all the ice cream you want.
And not throw up.
And not throw up.
It's true. My friend Katie sent me a message the other day, and it was the science of why ice cream makes you feel good. And it has a lot to do with the temperature as well as
I was going to say the temperature, I bet, is a big part of it.
As well as the sugar and how it releases dopamine and all that stuff. Hold on, I will find it.
Maybe it's why every time I get really cold, I get all giggly and stuff. And it might not just be a manic breakdown.
Ice cream cravings are not weakness. They are biology and psychology working together. The cold, sweet, and fat increase a dopamine release that boosts your mood instantly. Your brain connects ice cream to childhood memories, including summers, birthdays, and safety. Ice cream temporarily lowers cortisol, which is why a scoop will calm your mind.
When we have a kid, remind me to test that. I'm definitely not saying that I should bully my children when I give them ice cream, but I want to see if we can
associate it with something bad
and if they'll still like it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Cold food activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which officially helps you calm down. So ice cream is not just dessert, it's an emotion, memory, and mood science in a cone.
Oh, so is that why I shove my head into the snow when it's snowing out when I feel upset?
You can do that, yeah. But that's literally why,
people shove their heads in the fridge when they have,
or
when they're upset.
Why you're supposed to use an ice pack if you're having an anxiety attack. The cold shocks you out of that feeling.
Oh, that's why people take cold, showers.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I do not shove my head in snow when I'm upset. That was a joke.
What did you do yesterday?
Just
kidding.
I mean, I only went outside once, and that was like to get the food from the dude who almost slipped down the stairs.
Well, it's fine.
He didn't, that's what was important.
He didn't, and I gave him a nice tip.
Good.
Not a monster.
Yeah, especially as you didn't realize how bad the snow was until you were making the order.
No, I didn't. I thought it had stopped. And then this morning,
never stopped.
I got my karma because I was supposed to go to the doctor. Well, I still did go to the doctor, but I was like, oh, okay, it's like, my appointment's at 9:30, the place is only 10 minutes away, it's very close, I'll leave at 9:15, I'll give myself a little bit of a buffer, and then I look outside at like 9:05, and I see that my car is just covered, like totally covered in snow, and I'm like, oh no, so I get my...
You reaped what you sowed! I mean, go ahead.
Dang. Dang. I hate that phrase, by the way.
Why? Was it on like a movie or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was it?
I don't remember. I feel like it was an old obscure episode of Little House on the Prairie I watched with my mom when I was a kid. But a girl got sexually assaulted, and because it was the time period, they totally blamed her, and the father was like, well, you reap what you sow, and he walked away, and I was like, that is what that phrase is associated with in my brain, and I hate it.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's wild. But I forget what we were talking about. Oh, the doctor and the snow, and I had to clean off my car in like a mad rush, and then I'm trying to scrape the snow off, and there's like a sheet of ice under the snow, so now I have to scrape, and it was just...
You had fun, didn't you?
I got into the doctor's office at 9:31. I was still very proud of myself for being relatively on time.
Was the appointment at 9:30?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you. And then they didn't take me until 10 anyway, so it didn't matter.
At least you weren't like me who messed up
went to the wrong office.
Went to the wrong office and had to like shoot my way across the state so that I can get to the right one and still make it 15 minutes late. They accepted me though, which is nice of them. I guess they just didn't have a lot going on that day.
Probably. Also, like, I'm sure the guy from the other office called and was like, hey.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate when doctors have multiple offices and you don't remember which location you made the appointment for.
I just punched it in the GPS and I went.
Oops.
Yes.
Okay.
So, anyway, we should probably be getting to what we ordered, right?
Probably. Or do you want to talk about Brooklyn first?
I mean, we went because it was like a post-Christmas, like little party thing that we were going to at my Aunt Ruthie's house. And, it was nice. It was on the day that the new mayor got inaugurated into office.
Yeah. That is funny how that worked out.
Yeah. So I'm honest to God surprised that it was not busier on the roads.
Yeah, we had very lucky traffic luck that day.
Yeah.
And Paul's sister drove, and she is quite the navigator.
Yeah. To a scary fault.
I don't know. I feel safe with her in the car.
I felt okay going there. Once we got back in the car afterwards, I was freaking out a bit. I think it's because she was still driving fast and we were in New York City. And, yeah, I'm getting twitchy just thinking about that.
Well, either way. So we visited Paul's aunt's in Brooklyn. She has a really cute little place up there. We went and had, like, snacky, appetizer-y food, and then we had, like, an early dinner, late lunch. I don't know what you would call it. It was, like, 2 p.m. meal, whatever that is. Do you want to hear the irony of that?
I do like irony.
So my family was my aunt was cooking a ham that day, and asked my mom and dad and us if we were going to be home, and I was like, oh, so sorry, we're going to visit Aunt Ruthie, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cut to me in my head going, oh, thank God, I'm so sick of ham. Cut to getting to Aunt Ruthie's and finding out that she made ham. for dinner as well.
Haha.
It was very funny in terms of the irony, and obviously I ate some because I'm not like a monster.
Ungrateful monster.
I'm not gonna be rude, but yeah, it was just funny in an ironic way. But then we had ice cream after, so everything was great.
Yes. Yeah, I couldn't have that ham, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I just ended up eating a lot of dip foods and stuff. And then a little bit of shrimp.
And cornbread.
Which she has the best cornbread ever. So, I'm never sad about getting cornbread.
True.
Yeah, and then after we visited and didn't slip on the ice leaving, and then
so bad.
Then we headed downtown, uptown, left town, right town. I don't know.
Around
whatever
the
way.
Corner from where she lived. And
then we headed down, and my sister probably illegally double parked for a while.
Evidently, it's common to do there. Evidently, because we drove past like 27 people doing it as well.
Yeah, but just because they do doesn't mean they should.
True.
So we went in and we got our ice cream. And what kind of ice cream did you get, Holly?
So I got one of their signature rolls. I was excited about the fact that they had signature options on the menu, because one of the signature options was the chai tea latte ice cream, which includes black tea and masala, which I'm assuming
What is that?
I'm assuming that's what was spicy to me while I was eating it. Not spicy like, oh my god, my mouth's on fire, but just like spiced. You know what I mean? It's chai. It's spiced.
It was pretty spicy.
So, it was very yummy. It tasted just like chai, and it had a lot of spice. It was like very flavor packed, and they're just so pretty. Like, honestly, I loved it. It was such a cool experience. Definitely want to try more rolled ice cream in my life. And if, next time we go back to your aunt's house, I gotta try some of these other crazy flavors. I mean, I just can't get over black sesame ice cream. That's wild. Lemongrass.
Lemongrass I might want to try. But mine was really good.
Pina colada. Death by chocolate. Can't beat that.
I guess so.
So.
You didn't have it, though.
No. But all of it, everything sounds really good. And those are just the ones that you can order, off the preset menu. You can build anything you want. You just say, I want ice cream with cinnamon toast crunch and gummy bears, which is a weird combination, but you could do it because guess what? They have both of those things.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, anyway. I really liked it. It was flavorful. It had a really cool texture while you were eating the rolls. Because, eventually it starts to melt, and then it loses the consistency of the roll.
But it didn't melt that quick.
But it was very slow melting. And also,
maybe it was just because of...
out.
Yeah, it was cold out. But maybe it's just because of how cold it got.
Probably.
That it took longer for it to melt.
It's very cold to start, and it's in the roll, so it's, densely contained. So it's not gonna melt very quickly. Which it did not, and it was very good. And it wasn't, for the amount they give you, it wasn't that expensive. That's a lot of ice cream. At least it appeared to be. And a cup... Oh, we're stupid.
What?
You could have gotten a waffle cup. That's your shell.
No!
Well, now we know. $8 plus tax. Which, in the grand scheme of things, that's a pretty good amount of ice cream. We were in New York, which things are a little more expensive than here anyway. And it's a really unique experience. Oh, get over it.
No, I don't wanna.
I feel like you get the same thing every time we go places.
Well, I like fruity flavors.
That's fair.
But I never get Fruity Pebbles, so it's okay. I'm not a sinner.
All right. But I really like my chai tea latte. I would get it again, but at the same time, if we go back here, I gotta try something else, because There are just too many cool things.
I might not try something else because I got Triple Berry Blast. If I remember correctly, and I think you can pull up the thing, it had either blackberry or raspberry. I think it had strawberry, and I think it had blueberries.
Blueberry, raspberry, blackberry. No strawberry.
Oh, well, never mind. Why do I keep thinking everything has strawberry in it?
Because I feel like that's the default berry. You know?
Well, the fact that they don't have any was really good.
But it's the other three.
I do like raspberries, and I do like blackberries, and I don't get much of either in ice cream form.
That's true. I don't think I've seen a blackberry ice cream before.
Yeah.
We keep running into these fruit ice creams that we've never had.
Mm-hmm. So, he used fresh fruit, didn't he?
I thought it was frozen fruit.
Was it?
It may have been, but I don't know if I'm assuming it was fresh fruit that he put in the freeze, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And, he chopped it up after he, made, did he, chop it up and throw it in the base and then just freeze it all together? Because I could have sworn he froze the base, put it on top, chopped it all up, and then
rolled it, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's how things went. But, god dang, was that thing good. I think you liked it also, and it's not even your thing.
It was pretty tasty, and honestly, it was very pretty. Yours was pretty to look at. The color.
Yeah, it was very pretty.
And it's so cool because, we know, again, we watched him make it. It's not like he got food dye. That's just the color it came out from the berries.
Yeah, so it was naturally colored.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, it was pure white when we started.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very delicious ice cream. I loved. I didn't know what to expect when she said that we were having rolled ice cream. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just figure out what that is when I get there because that's how I usually deal with it. And then he made it in front of me and I was like, this is pretty cool. And then I had some and it was delicious and I very much enjoyed it. That's the place.
Mm-hmm.
And that's him.
Yep, that's the guy. Now they had shot away from him making it. I just want to watch.
I'm sure that there are other videos of. Yep, there it is.
Here we go.
Boom! There it is.
I feel like this is the matcha one.
It looks good. Yeah. Then he made it. He flattened it, and then
you roll it, and then you put them in a cup, and then it's done.
That's so cool.
It's so cool.
You'll have to somehow link that video in.
I will. I'm gonna borrow something from the Insta.
Yeah.
See if I can put it in there because it's just so cool.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like this guy must own it because he's in absolutely every video.
He's in every video, and he knows his.
And he was there when
he knows his craft.
Vanilla mango. That sounds good. Who are these kids? I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, point is, Sweet Sofi, really cool experience, really good ice cream.
Should have gotten the waffles, but whatever.
Should have gotten it in the waffle cup, but you live and learn.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Sorry, it's a compulsive thing.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
All right, honey, stop looking at it.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm mesmerized by the videos. Anyway, so I guess now's the time
that we figure out where we're going.
We gotta put it on the tier list. So let's see. Do you want to start with the S tier?
Which we're probably putting it in, yes, but okay. Nicholas Creamery for the beginning of S tier, followed by Vampire Penguin, Speak Freezy, El Artigiano. Yeah, look at me go. And the Froyo Zone. I kind of want Froyo Zone.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
In the A tier, we have Desserts Unlimited, Nasto's Old World Desserts, DD's Dairy, Kung Fu Tea, Cafe 360, Delicious Orchards, and Wendy's.
In the B tier, we have Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers and Charburger.
And in the C tier, we have the Ice Cream Parlor and Mr. Softy.
I'm glad that we still don't have anything in the D tier.
Nothing has been bad.
Yeah,
nothing has been bad.
It's just what has hurt me and what has underwhelmed me.
Precisely.
Yes. So, as I said before, I personally think that this deserves to be in the S tier. It is the first
It's so cool.
It is the first rolled ice cream place that we had, and it was extremely impressive to me. That was like one of the most fruity ice creams of all the fruity ice creams that I've had before.
And I mean, how many? I mean, I'm sure we've seen other ones at some point, but not a lot of places have chai as like an ice cream flavor option.
And I do very much appreciate when there is a tea flavor. And also, you gave me the rest of that, I think.
I did.
And it was great.
I couldn't finish mine.
But
it was so
maybe
good.
you ate more when you were at Aunt Ruthie's house because you had the ham.
Maybe.
I just had a little bit of shrimp in terms of protein, so I was probably just left feeling a bit more hungry.
Probably. I have to do something about this logo.
You mean the giant Froyo Zone logo?
And the now giant Sweet Sofi logo that we got to place.
Ha! I can probably make them smaller.
Okay.
Anyway, I very much enjoyed it. I think it deserves to be in the S tier somewhere. I don't know where, so why don't we figure that out? Personally, I think it's probably better than the Froyo Zone.
Really?
I feel like I'm obligated to say that.
See, I feel like I would place it on S, but at the end.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I'm more likely to go to these other places again before I go to Sweet Sofi.
You know what?
Not because it was it was amazing.
It was really good.
But it's in a weird location for us, and it was a little pricey, and I just think I'm more likely to
go back to the Froyo Zone.
The other places, yeah.
You know what? I'm good with that. If we're basing it solely off of like where we would actually go, then I do agree with that as well.
Yeah, you see how this is a problem now?
Yeah, that's a problem. I'll fix that.
Alright. So you heard it here, folks. We placed Sweet Sofi on the end of the S tier. We are having a really good year of ice cream so far.
Yeah.
And I don't mean 2026. I mean like the season of Scooped.
I figured that's what you were talking about.
All right.
Then we should just say the season. We're having a really good season of ice cream.
Yes, we are.
Yes, nothing has entirely disappointed us.
Thankfully.
Yes. What was the first one we reviewed this season? Because Nicholas Creamery was there. It's just a matter of what was after that.
I thought we did Mr. Softy early.
We did Mr. Softy pretty early, yeah.
Hold on.
I feel like it'll probably take too long to figure this out. We'll find out at some point.
I feel like it was I really truly feel like it was Mr. Softy.
It might have been Mr. Softy. So we started on the lower side, and then we've just gone up since then.
Oh, it was the Froyo Zone.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm good with that.
Mr. Softy was like 4 in. What's wrong with me?
I don't know, you're forgetting things.
Apparently.
You're getting old.
Obviously. Well, you know what? I think I need some ice cream to revamp my brain.
Yes. But anyway, I think that's it for episode 68.
Yes, it is. Thank you, everyone, for listening to 68 episodes of Scooped Podcast. We appreciate the support on a weekly basis. It is very exciting to have a lovely viewership like yourselves, so thank you for that.
Yes. Thank you, you 1 or 2 people. I mean, those 1 or 2 times 1,000 people.
If you haven't already done so, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, share, etc., comment, all of the social media things, so you always know where to go for your Frozen favorites. And as always, the best way to support us is always by tuning in, so be sure to do so next week for a review of an independent scoop shop known for their delicious ice cream and crepes.
Ooh, crepes. Mm-hmm. I like crepes.
I don't know that I've ever eaten a crepe.
They're okay.
Alright, I guess we'll find out. Thanks
right.
for listening.
Bye.